As far as what's coming on in the lightning round, it's come out that President Trump's director of communications, Hope Hicks, may have partially obstructed justice. Trump said he's furious with Hicks because he hired her to fully obstruct justice. And President Trump has decided not to take part in the traditional presidential pre-Super Bowl interview. The reason? He was worried that he might not pass the NFL's concussion protocol. I would tend to agree with that. In other news, a preserved forearm of a 16th century saint is on a tour across Canada. And get this, Catboy, tickets are still available. Woohoo! Okay. Now, today is the first day of Black History Month, which is why President Trump gave a shout out to his three favorite black people, Ben Carson, Omarosa, and Ben Carson. And everyone was excited. I saw that on StubHub, there was a Super Bowl ticket that listed and sold for $66,000. And you know the funny part? The person who buys it will get to the stadium and say, come on, $10 for a fucking beer? That's crazy, man. I hear Omarosa is going to be cast as a cast member on Celebrity Big Brother. She said that after a year in the White House, she just wanted to be in a house without so much drama. Damn. Some more news out of Washington. The government is spending $24 million to replace 2 refrigerators on Air Force One. Until then, they're keeping perishables cold by putting them between Donald and Melania. Oh, that damn. A man in Massachusetts went to claim a $10,000 lottery prize and found out that he misread the ticket and actually won $1 million. Later, his wife said, "Did you get to 10,000?" He said, yeah. According to CNN, FBI Director Christopher Wray has made it clear he's frustrated that President Trump is not listening to his advice regarding a controversial memo claiming the FBI abused surveillance laws. You're surprised Trump didn't listen to advice? This is the same guy who heard about the eclipse and told the sun to bring it on. President Trump yesterday praised Chicago Cubs owner Todd Ricketts' appointment as the RNC's new finance chairman, calling him a great addition. Great if you want to win one election every 108 fucking years. The Republican chair of the House Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, yesterday claimed the changes made to a controversial memo about the FBI before he sent it to the White House were, quote, minor grammatical edits. That's right. He had to make the grammar worse so Trump could read it. That makes complete sense to me. President Trump today said that Senator Orrin Hatch called him the greatest president in the history of our country. I guess Hatch is still mad at Abraham Lincoln for stealing his girlfriend in middle school. Now, this morning, Trump bragged about his State of the Union address, tweeting, "Thank you for all the nice compliments and reviews of the State of the Union speech. 45.6 million people watched, the highest number in history." Now, here's the thing. What Trump tweeted isn't even remotely true. I know, shocking. In fact, Trump's State of the Union address was the least watched first State of the Union in 25 years, which is impressive. I mean, they're all pretty unwatchable. Mostly, I think every time that Jimmy Carter got on, the birth rate went up. It's amazing, really. But 45.6 million people did watch his State of the Union, which is nearly one person for every standing ovation the Republicans gave him throughout the speech. Yeah. In other White House news, during an interview on CNN yesterday, when asked about Nancy Pelosi's frown during the State of the Union, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said, quote, "Pelosi should smile a lot more often." Snap! Is Sarah Sanders related to Colonel Sanders? Because she's salty as hell. Hey! Now, I'm no fan of Sarah Sanders or the Trump administration, but isn't part of the problem here that reporters are asking questions like Mean Girls? Like, did you see Nancy Pelosi frowning during the speech? Oh my God. So do you guys like hate her or like hater? But think about it. Isn't the Super Bowl like the most patriotic thing you've ever heard? The game that was played was between the Eagles and the Patriots. The only way it could be more American is if they forced the Redskins out of their stadium and played it there, got Mexico to pay for it, and built a fucking wall around it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for letting me come on late. I appreciate it.